Basic search engine optimization. Search engine optimization, or SEO, is the art and science of setting up websites and web pages to do well in the search engines. In this video, we will cover those actions that are generally agreed upon to be the absolutely most important for basic SEO. Most search engines, including Google, use what are called spiders to collect information throughout the internet. These spiders are actually data collecting robots whose sole job is to understand what a website or web page is all about. Your job of optimizing your website is to give them information they can understand and make sense of. In another video, we give instructions on how to create a keyword list for your website. When you look at the keyword list you created, you should see some logical relationships. If you have a pool supply company, you might have keywords for pool cleaning chemicals, water stabilization chemicals, and algae fighting chemicals. This would give you 3 pages of possible content, all under the category of chemicals. You should use your keywords to build a structure for your website. As you build new pages and categories, you should include the keywords you are using in your title tags, page headers, and description tags. We cover title tags and other meta tags in depth in another video. If you are using a content management system, you will have these fields as part of building your page. If you are building your website using HTML files, you will need to manually include the title tag and description tags in the head area of the page and put the page header at the top of the page content in the body. Whether it is a spider or a website visitor, the links that go from page to page on your website need to explain what to expect on the other side of the link. So it's smart to use the keywords of a page and all the internal links on your website that go to that page. As an example, you should use the word stain remover to link to the stain removing chemicals webpage on your site. If your website is only 8 to 10 pages, it will be pretty easy for the search engines to find every page. But if you have dozens and dozens of web pages, you need to give the spiders and your visitors a simple way to see all the content on your website. The way to do this is with a sitemap. If you are running your website through a content management system, you should get a plugin to build a sitemap for you. The great thing about these sitemap plugins is that they automatically update when you add new content. Each web page should be found using a URL that includes the primary keywords for that page. Content management systems sometimes do this by default or with what is called a search engine friendly plugin. Every image can have code called an alt tag, short for alternative tag, hidden in its code. You should be able to tell the spiders in a short phrase what the image is about. Don't try and trick the spiders by stuffing this with keywords. If it's a picture of a pool deck, just have the alt tag say pool deck. Regularly updated content is considered by search engines to be a sign of current and active website. The content that you add should be part of the same category of information as the rest of your website. If your pool supply business were to suddenly start posting content about Viagra or the latest celebrity scandal, the search engines would assume that you were trying to spam them. When you create new content, it's a great idea to distribute that content through social media. What this does, besides possibly giving you traffic, is it builds other links to your website from points throughout the internet. Recently, the search engines have been paying a lot of attention to social media content. Linking to other websites that are authority sites in your industry is very important. Some website owners are hesitant to link out to other websites in the mistaken belief that they would be driving people from their website. The search engines, however, want to see that you have links to resources that enhance your visitors' experience. When you link to websites that are authorities in their category, you are enhancing the resources on your website. You will hear a lot of theories about SEO, but if you do all of the things that we have outlined in this video, you will be well ahead of your competition. Thank you for watching this video. Be sure to stop by our site to pick up the checklist for the video, which includes more information and resources.